Hey everyone, I just got done watching the 2004 remake of Dawn of the Dead. Um, I liked it. It's not as good as the original, in my opinion, and there's a lot of stuff that doesn't hold up as well in our current age of special effects. For example, the opening is just terrible. If you look at the overhead shot of the suburban area, you'll see some of the houses don't even have roads leading to them, which begs an interesting question of where people park their cars. But aside from that, this is a pretty well done horror movie slash consumerist satire. Um, the special effects, like I said, aside from the CGI, are pretty well done. Another kind of minor problem, but it really bugged me, is the use of stock screams, especially early on. Like it's like stuff out of like a kid's haunted house, not scary. Actually, pretty funny that they couldn't, drag an actress in there and say, think of something really scary, now scream. Instead, they had to go to the stock scream library, I guess. The zombie effects are really well done, especially the zombie baby that appears around the halfway point. The music's great. You got Johnny Cash over the apocalypse, which you can do no wrong with that. You've got you got Richard Cheese doing his cover of Rage Against the Machine in his lounge style, which is funny, and then the real thing over the end credits. All of the acting is pretty well done. I love Ving Rhames as the cop. I like the actor whose name I don't know who plays the dad on Modern Family, the younger dad. If you've seen Modern Family, you know what I'm talking about. Playing just this rich snob who refuses to do any work. Um, like I said, I do not like it as much as the original 1978 version, mainly because I feel like I got to know the characters in the 78 version better because there were fewer of them. And I mean, call me a relic, call me what you will, but I prefer the slow zombies over the fast zombies. And no, it's not just me trying to be a snob, but it's just what I like. That's why I like Shaun of the Dead over Zombieland. Well, not the only reason, but one of the reasons. Um, the only thing that bothered me, I guess, is the plot. Uh, I'm saying the only thing that bothered me a bunch of times. There were a few things that bothered me. This isn't the only thing, but the plot is fine until they decide they're going to leave the shopping mall where they are after the zombie apocalypse, and they're going to go get a boat and find an island. And this is in, I'm not even making this up, this is in Wisconsin. So they're going to Lake Huron or Lake Michigan, whichever lake borders Wisconsin, to go, and that's where they're gonna hide out. Uh, sure, I guess, but it just didn't make sense to me why they would leave the relative safety of the mall. I mean, they make some talk about waiting to die here. Well, you're gonna be waiting to die on the island too. It's not gonna be any safer. Um, so in conclusion, if you like zombie movies, watch it. But possibly buy it. There's a lot of good special features on the disc too. If you don't like zombie movies, obviously you're gonna hate it. But that said, I'm Hank, signing off.